Hello everybody, Animation Trainer here, and today we're going to review The Secret Life of Pets. Okay, so The Secret Life of Pets is pretty much another animated film of this year. How was it? Well, I gotta say it was pretty cool. Yeah. But I just want to get rid of all of the negatives real quick. Why is Illumination using a plot that was already used before? I mean, the plot is pretty much where Max gets jealous of a dog, of a new dog that's pretty much his new roommate named Duke, and so they pretty much end up getting lost and they don't get along, and then while they're lost they get along, and yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard this story before. Toy Story, huh? Well, I gotta say, a lot of people keep saying it's a Toy Story ripoff, when honestly, even though it does take elements from Toy Story, it is not a Toy Story ripoff. Trust me, it is not. In fact, there's actually a couple of elements that don't feel that take some that makes it to where it doesn't feel like Toy Story. It just takes elements from Toy Story. Yeah. And because I told you that, the movie is very predictable. Yeah. Another thing I'd like to add is, well, the designs of the pets. I'm not gonna say that they're all bad, but like, let's just say that they're a bit cartoony. Like, but Illumination has 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 the sake of doing that a lot. I mean, they do it with the Despicable Me films as well, so I can't really blame it for that. I mean, it's not bad. I just wish it looked a little nicer in terms of character design. And another thing I don't like about this film is, well, the side characters. Like all the other pets that live at the apartment with Max and Duke. Other than Gidget, I believe her name was, all of them are kind of generic. They do have a personality and they do make some pretty good jokes at times. They just don't do anything. All they're there is for extra comic relief, which honestly could have been handled a lot better. Like I said, they're not bad. I just wish they were a lot better. They did more. Then there's also what's I mean, the only character there that actually does something is Gidget. I mean, she's the one who plans to go look for Max in the first place. So I guess Gidget's the best of them. Then I forgot his name, but there's like a hawk in the movie. A hawk. And honestly, he could have been much more. But they didn't like but he's just not very interesting. I mean, I thought that he was gonna be like a big part of the final act, but he doesn't do anything. I mean, he has a personality, but he doesn't do anything. Similar with the Mighty Eagle from Angry Birds. Only that with this hot guy, at least he's not stupid. No, I mean, I still care for him. I mean, when he was first introduced, he was pretty cool. With the Mighty Eagle, yes, he was like that, but he was just stupid the entirety of the movie. Yeah. Now on to the positives. Now, even though I said that the movie was very predictable, it definitely does improve because it's not it's not supposed to be about, well, yeah, it's supposed to be about the story, but it also focuses on the concept of the film, which is about pets. And I definitely think that it definitely works well. And because of this, there are a lot of cute scenes in the movie. And because of all the aspects of it being about pets, it definitely delivers a lot of really good gags and is very creative at times. I definitely think it works very well, and at times you could ignore the predictable story. Yeah. I mean, the movie still is very cute. And the graphics. Yes, I said the character design could be improved. But it doesn't mean that the animation is bad at all. In fact, it is definitely fantastic. In fact, this is definitely one of the greatest looking films this year. Other than, well, my three favorite animated films this year so far, Kung Fu Panda 3, Zootopia, and Finding Dory. This is definitely the nicest looking animated film this year. I will say it's definitely nicer than Angry Birds and Norm of the North. I haven't seen Ratchet and Clank yet, so don't complain. Yeah, it definitely does look nice. New York feels alive. Well, not alive, but it definitely looks nice. Same with Brooklyn, because those two places look really nice in this film. And the character designs that do look good definitely do really look good. And another thing I really like about this film are, well, you know how I said that the side characters are a little bit generic, except for a few? Well, the main ones definitely are good. Like Max, sure, he's like Woody, but I still really like him in this film. I mean, they definitely do show some character, and I do like his personality. And Duke, well, with Duke, I'm a little bit different with him. At first, I do think that he is a good character. Then towards the middle of the film, I have mixed feelings. But then towards the end, I start to like him. Then Gidget, like I said, is the only side dog in the apartment, or I should really say pet, from the apartments that actually does do something, which I really do enjoy. And in fact, even in the third act, I really do enjoy her. And like I said, even though the story is very predictable, it definitely does improve in the third act. Everything does work. That's where everything just feels more action-packed and stuff. While the first two acts were not exactly slow, but just not as good as it could have been. Then there's also, there's some more characters I should talk about. Like, there's Snowball and Snowball the rabbit, if you guys seen the film. And his gang. I definitely do enjoy him. And when I say him, I mean Snowball. The rest of the characters are just generic. Okay, not generic, I mean, like I said, they have a personality. They just don't do anything with them. I enjoy them, but I wish they did something. But Snowball, he is definitely the best character in this film, for sure. I mean, they not only give him a personality, but they give him kind of a backstory. And I also really enjoy his acting. And I really enjoy his villainous role. And if you guys saw the movie, I really like his role towards the end of the film. And he's the one who delivers most of the jokes. He's funny in this film. He is hilarious in this film. He's the one who makes most of the good jokes in this film. Yeah. And another thing I really do enjoy with him in this film are that they actually give him a purpose to why he's a villain. Yeah. But overall, I'd have to give this a 7 out of 10. It's not the best film this year, but it's definitely watchable. Especially considering that the rest of the animated films this year are going to be bad. Except for Moana. But really. And I'm crossing my fingers that Ice Age Collision Course will be good. But yeah. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next review. So, see ya.